Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Christina and today I'm starting a little thing this week. So this video is going to be a little bit longer than the rest of the ones this week because I am going to introduce what I'm doing. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to be calling this Foundation Frenzy because this week I am going to be uploading every single day. And basically what I'm going to be doing every single day for an entire week for 7 days straight, I'm going to be uploading a new review of a foundation that I've been wearing for a week at a time. To reiterate, to explain that a little bit better, basically what I did is I bought 7 different foundations that I've never tried before, and instead of doing first impressions every day, I took all of these foundations and I wore each of them individually for an entire week and filmed it. So I tried it with different primers, I tried it with or without powders, I tried it with a setting spray, without setting spray. I tried all of these in different ways to really give you a feel of what I thought about these foundations rather than doing a first impression, because a lot of us, like me, I do love first impressions, but sometimes, especially with foundations, which I feel like for me are the most important thing. So for me, foundations are one of those things that I really like thorough reviews of. So I wanted to do that for you guys. That is what today is. Today is day number 1 of Foundation Frenzy, and I really hope you guys like this series. This is of course going to be pre-filmed. It's currently July. I don't think these are going to be going up until September, so just to give you an idea, I mean, it has to be 7 weeks in advance. This will probably be going up. I should be married by the time this video goes up. I will definitely be married by the time this one comes up, so that's crazy to think about. So today we are starting with day number 1 of my Foundation Frenzy, and we are starting with this guy. So this is by Cosrx, which I talked about in my skincare video that I did a while ago. I will link that up in a card for you guys so you can go watch that if you didn't see it. But this is a amazing Korean skincare brand, and they also do come out with BB creams. You do get an entire 50 milliliters of product. It comes in a squeezy tube. It has a little squeeze at the bottom. It has cute packaging of the blue, the pink, and the white all together, and it is called Make Me Lovely Cream. So I have talked about BB creams on my channel many times before. I am an avid lover to the Cosrx BB cream. It claims to be a light coverage and a light feel. It also has whitening properties in it. It's supposed to lighten dark spots. It could potentially also lighten freckles. Does have a slight pinkish tint to it, and they say that it has a pinkish tint to it because it's supposed to have brightening effects on the skin. So without further ado, we will be getting into this first day of Foundation Frenzy. Again, I really hope you guys like this. I had a lot of fun filming this series, and I just hope you enjoy seeing a video from me every day. If you guys liked the idea of this, if you end up loving the series, let me know, and I will definitely do this again because I love foundations. Foundations are probably one of my favorite products. So if you like this, definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you want to see more, definitely hit that subscribe button before you leave, because again, I will be uploading every single day this week. So without further ado, let's get into day 1 with this BB. Good morning, everyone. It is 4:46 in the morning on a Monday, and I've decided I wanted to do this series on my channel where I try out 7 different foundations for 7 days each, and I've decided to start today. So today is the first day in the first foundation. So this is the Make Me Lovely cream. I'm just gonna go ahead and this is gonna be my first application, and I'm sorry I have a morning voice right now. It's so early. Not much English on this box, but it does say just to apply a small amount of cream evenly to the face in the last step of skincare. I haven't swatched any of these yet. The consistency is actually a lot waterier than I'm used to a BB cream being. I'm just gonna do it with my fingers because it said to just apply with fingers. I'm also not wearing a primer today because I want to see how this does on its own. It is a little light on one half of my face, not one half. It feels really nice actually. So this is the first day, first application, 1 layer on most of my face. I think as of right now it looks pretty good. I'm gonna finish getting ready, hopefully warm it up. It is a little light. I will see you guys in a little bit when I am done with the rest of my makeup, which I promise will not be much. Alright, so I'm back. I have all my makeup on now. I think I made it work. My chest isn't as dark. My arms are just really dark. It looks really nice for a BB cream. Definitely not full coverage or anything, but it just feels, I didn't set it with powder today because it just sets down and it just feels like my skin. Like I'm touching it and I'm like, do I have anything on? I think it looks good on my pores. I think it's sitting nice on my skin, but as you can see, it's not full coverage because you can still see like my freckles coming through, acne scars coming through, but I don't think it's like super emphasizing my texture. I don't think it's emphasizing my pore size. I think it looks looks good, and I think it gave me like a nice glow. It is currently 5:11, so it's been about 20-ish minutes. So I will see you guys after I get off work, which will be in about 8 hours. You guys know I'm a barista, so I'm around heat and steam a lot. This is why I don't wear makeup to work, because it melts off. Typically, a lot of things just melt off your face, and I'll see you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so I was gone a lot longer than I thought. So it is now 4:47 in the afternoon, which means this BB cream has been on for 12 hours. And honestly, there's not much left, to be real. There's like none on my cheeks anymore. Still for the most part on like my forehead, just the areas where I touch my face a lot. It's not really there. I'm looking rather doobie right now, and this is with no primer on, and I didn't set it. I didn't set it with powder. I didn't set it with a setting spray. So for 12 hours wear, I'm actually really impressed with it. I'm excited for tomorrow. Now tomorrow I'm gonna try it with a primer, but nothing else different. I'm just gonna try it with the primer tomorrow and see if it does any better. I'll just see you guys tomorrow when I put it back on. Good morning. Day number 2 with the BB cream. I ended up not washing my face after my last check-in last night, and I got a video call from my fiance, and the first thing he said to me, "Are you doing a face mask?" Because my face was so oily, guys. Maybe not the best reaction, but it did feel really good on my skin. I didn't get any breakouts from yesterday yet, so I feel like my skin looks really good today. So this is going to be my primer. This is the Amazing Cosmetics Line Smoother Plus Primer. So we are primed, so let's go in with day 2 of this BB cream. All right, so here is one full layer all over my face with the brush. I actually think it applied pretty well with the brush. So it's not really too streaky. There's a couple streaks like right there. I haven't like fully blended this in yet because I wanted you guys to see what it looks like when you apply it with just a brush. But overall, it's not really that streaky. I mean, you can see a couple streaks on my nose. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna apply a little bit more just on my like cheek area with a sponge. That way I can smooth over these lines. I'll see you guys in a little bit. Done for the day, for day number 2. And I think it went on really well today. I actually ended up setting my face with my Bare Minerals powder. I only set it in like my T-zone. It actually felt more slippy today. Yesterday, it felt like it really dried down, and I don't know if it's because I applied it with my fingers or not. I will see you guys at the end of the day and see if this actually helped. All right, so it's day 3 of wearing this BB cream, and I didn't come in and check in with y'all last night because I was really tired. But overall, using a primer and setting it with powder, I think made all of the difference. I definitely am going to use the primer and set it with a powder again today. I don't think I'm going to do anything different. I think I'm going to do it with the sponge application alone today and see how that does. All right, guys, so I have pretty much all of the makeup back on. Now, today it went on a little different, which I think it's my fault. I don't think I let my eye cream sink in enough because I had to remove the BB cream from under my eye. And I think you can still kind of see it kind of looks a little funny, like right here, right here. It's looking a little drier today. I don't know if the water in the sponge was reacting weird to it because it just looks a little weird to me today. As of right now, it is 6:48 in the morning, and I will see you guys in the afternoon. All right, guys, so it is the end of day 3, right? The end of day 3, and this BB cream looked awful today. So it is about 8 o'clock at night. I have worked out, and I took a very long nap. So this has been through some things because it looked like crusty. So I feel like because I used my sponge a little more today, it actually made it more textured. So I honestly feel like I'm gonna apply this with my hands. I feel like that did the best, but I do think it needs a primer and to set it with powder. So I think tomorrow that's what we're gonna do. That's the plan. All right, guys, so day number 4. Okay, so I just have the BB cream on, and again today it's not looking good. So I don't know what's going on. Hopefully the rest of my makeup kind of can help it. Maybe my concealer can help it, but it's definitely doing that thing where it's like clinging. It just doesn't look dewy and fresh like it did the first couple days, which is weird. You would think I would get better at this, not worse. Okay, guys, so this is my face after all of my makeup is on, and I think it looks okay right now. Day 4, not feeling it as much as I was on day 1, which is I think why I wanted to do this series, because clearly your first impression isn't good enough. Morning. So today is day 5 wearing the BB cream, and yesterday it wore beautifully. Now it did look a little funky in the morning, but it wore really well throughout the day. So today I think I'm just gonna apply it with my hands, wear a primer, and set it with a powder. I'm not gonna set it with a setting spray again because that's how it worked really well yesterday. I think that's the best way to apply this. All right, guys, so my makeup's done for day 5. I think this is definitely the way to go as far as application. To apply it with a primer, blend it in with your hands, and then set it with a powder, and then leave it, because it looks good today. So I feel like it's looking really good today. I'm gonna wear it throughout the day. I'll probably check in with you guys tomorrow when I do it for day 6. We are almost done with the week of wearing this. I'm actually really surprised. Is tomorrow day 6? Is today day 4? What is today? I don't remember. No, today's day 5. Yeah. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Today is day 6 and I already put it on my face. I applied it the same way as I have been for the last few days, so I didn't feel the need to check in. It's looking alright. So here it is, guys. It's been a full week. Today is day number 7 wearing the BB cream and I'm super pumped about it. Not that I hated it, not that I'm like ready to change it and like I'm over it, but like I feel like after a week of wearing it every day in multiple ways, like I really understand kind of how this BB cream works and I do like it. Today I am going to apply it a little different just because I want to experiment. So I'm going to put the Algenist concentrated luminizing drops on my face underneath the BB cream and see if that gives me a little more dew. Because I think one of the things that I was lacking in the mornings when I would put this on is it's just not glowy enough, and you guys know me, I like some dewy skin. So I'm gonna put on those luminizing drops underneath this today and see if that messes anything up, if that makes it better for me or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get ready. I'll come back in a little bit and yeah. So I have on the BB cream for the last day and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not loving the way it looks. So I really feel like putting this on today was a mistake. It feels cakey, it just doesn't look good in some areas, and I actually had to remove some of it from under my eye because it was doing that weird thing again. So I think just being this close now, y'all can see it just looks cakey to me. My nose area is really bothering me. I feel like I'm just rubbing it right off. Like look at that. Here on my forehead, it's looking really dry and just cakey. Under my eye, I had to wipe it off completely and try to blend it back up to make it look more like skin-like and flush, but like you can just see it just looks cakey. So I really wouldn't recommend putting something underneath this, no like illuminating primers. I don't think it just didn't mesh well. I feel like honestly this BB cream is best used for an easy on the go. I just want a little bit of color, but I don't want to look like perfect. I think I'm gonna rate all of these foundations on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, 1 being the worst. For this one, I feel like because of wear and how it looks and just what I'm looking for, I would give this probably like a 6. I think overall on days where it worked for me, I really liked it. But the majority of the days this week, I had small issues with it, or it just didn't look good, it didn't last long enough, it really didn't cover as much. Now, if I had a lot more active breakouts, which I did end up getting 1 breakout this week, and this didn't cover it at all, if I had more breakouts, I would have rated this lower, but because my skin was relatively clear this week, I'm putting it a little higher. Will I use this again? Probably. Will I use it as often, like using it every day like I have been? Probably not. I can see using this when we travel because it's just easy to kind of put on. It's kind of more like a moisturizer kind of feeling, but I don't see this being a replacement for any of my past favorite BB creams. That is all I have to say about that. Now, hopefully you guys have been liking this series so far. I mean, this is day 1, but again, just to reiterate, this is the series where I am trying out 7 different foundations or BB cream face things for 7 days, and then I'm gonna upload them all in a week. 7 foundations in 7 days for 7 days straight. So I hope you guys like this. If you do, please give this one a thumbs up and let me know what you think tomorrow's video will be, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!